From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Currently have some cloudy conditions here in Happy Valley. However, throughout the day, those clouds are expected to be decreasing, which will leave us with a pretty nice day here in State College, where we do currently have this temperature coming in at 59 degrees, and we do have some calm winds in State College right now. However, the big weather story of the day, of course, we are still tracking the tropical conditions that we do have in the Atlantic Ocean, where we do have Hurricane Matthew, which has come off of the coast of Cuba now. It is back over the ocean right now. And as of the 11 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center, currently has winds of 120 miles per hour. That pressure is now 962 millibars. So it is a Category 3 hurricane, still a major hurricane. So it survived its passage over the mountainous terrain of both Haiti and Cuba and still maintained its status as a major hurricane. And now that it's back over open waters, has the potential to even re-strengthen, potentially back up to a Category 4 storm. Taking a look at the projected path of Matthew, which is now currently moving northwest at 12 miles per hour, which does put Florida in its path. So the entire east coast of Florida does need to be preparing for Hurricane Matthew. Could potentially bring major hurricane strength to the coast of Florida. And of course, the United States has not had a major hurricane make landfall since October 2005, when Hurricane Wilma hit on the western side of Florida. So that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy as we do go into this week. Now, the projected path has changed quite a bit in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, the projected path did bring it up into the northeast. However, now Hurricane Matthew seems to, it's going to do a little quirk, or it's going to come off the coast and just kind of turn. And from there, there's still some uncertainty. Some models even have it coming all the way back to Florida. So Florida could even potentially get a double whammy out of this. But that remains to be seen. There's still a lot of uncertainty beyond just a few days out. But one thing that is for sure is anybody on the coast of Florida does need to be taking this threat seriously and needs to start preparing now, as much of the coast of Florida is now under hurricane warnings, stretching down from Daytona Beach down to Miami. South of Miami is under tropical storm warnings, and then north of Daytona is under hurricane watches. Looking elsewhere, most of the Bahamas are under hurricane warnings as well, and there's still hurricane warnings up in Cuba, and still tropical storm warnings up in Haiti, and both of those islands were dealt a devastating blow by Hurricane Matthew yesterday, so we're hoping the damage reports coming out of there aren't as bad as they seem they are right now. And then bring it back here locally, we do see a much less intimidating satellite image. No hurricanes here, just some low clouds hanging around the valleys of central Pennsylvania, and absolutely no rain to speak of across the Commonwealth right now. And then our temperatures across the region, we do have State College coming in 59 degrees, Williamsport 66 degrees, Altoona 58 degrees. So it's mostly upper 50s to lower 60s around central Pennsylvania right now. And then across Pennsylvania, it's just more of the same as well. Do have a couple places reaching into the upper 60s, with Erie coming in at 69, and then Pittsburgh, Harrisburg, and Philadelphia all coming in at 66 degrees. And then taking a look at our eye on the future, we do see that we have these clouds hanging around in our area right now, and those are expected to dissipate as the day goes on, leaving us with a nice sunny day here for your Wednesday. And then Thursday, more of the same, just plentiful sunshine here in central Pennsylvania and across the whole state as well. And on Friday, once again, not much to speak of in terms of clouds at all across the state. And of course, Friday evening, we do have the homecoming parade here at Penn State. So it's looking like it's going to be a nice day for that homecoming parade. Then going into your forecast for today, we will have a high temperature of around 67 degrees with clouds decreasing throughout the afternoon, leaving us with a pretty nice day here in State College. And it's just going to get even nicer to your day tomorrow. But first, tonight, it's going to drop down to around 46 degrees for your low. So make sure you do grab that sweatshirt if you're going out tonight under mostly clear skies. And then, like I mentioned, tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day. We're going to have a high temperature around 70 degrees under mostly sunny skies with just a little bit of a light wind. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day here in Happy Valley. Tonight, elsewhere over in New York, we do have the National League Wild Card playoff game being contested between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. First pitch is at 8 p.m. in Citi Field in Queens, New York. We're expecting first pitch temperature around 64 degrees, so the weather shouldn't have much of an impact on the game with just those light winds as well under mostly clear skies. So it's looking like a pretty good day for some October baseball. Then bring it back here to State College for our 7-day forecast. We do see absolutely gorgeous conditions for your days for both Thursday and Friday. For the chance of some rain does move in on your day on Saturday, when, of course, we do have our homecoming football game against Maryland kicking off at noon. So make sure you do stay tuned to the Penn State Campus Weather Service for the latest forecast for that football game, as well as all of the latest updates on Hurricane Matthew. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Brian Mastro. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.